That level as Baillargeon serves the ball, and we are underway. NSL coming at you live from the Atlanta Community Squash Center.
Opening rally with David with a quick unforced error. Azaña utilizing that hold in the front we've seen multiple times already in this first period.
This is
pace has gone up
for both players. Fast and furious, it's what the NSL is all about. Got a mega rally on our hands, Sean. Mentally huge for Huang. And what a gift it was for him to be the first overall pick, as he has come out of the gates firing here in the gate city of Atlanta. And so far he can't miss, Sean Choi. That's a great ball from Joe White and an even better retrieval. And we are...
As Joe White finds the nick there. Despite all that on the scoreboard, the Colts are only 2 points down. So let's keep in mind that it isn't over for them.
Wow.
Shot by Shahjahan Khan.
These Knicks here in Atlanta looking to extend this lead and take a 2-0 lead over Derby City heading into the third period.
What a wow! That sent me the wrong way.
That sent me the wrong way. I twisted my chair a little bit there, Sean Choi.
I didn't know he had that in his arsenal.
Almost pulled a muscle sitting down in my chair here in Granville, Ohio.
Everything is just clicking for the Atlanta Tornadoes today. Let's see if this could last forever. Shahjahan pulls one back.
Great drops on both sides. There's another one. The shot's not going to be a winner, but it's going to put him in prime position. Although Azaña turned that point around quickly. Nice lob. Followed it up with a beautiful finish to the combination in the front right-hand corner.
Might be worth thinking of putting David back in, considering how well he did in that first session against Shahjahan.
It's a great call, Sean. Another error. David Baillargeon, so tough. See if he goes for any of those here, and that's 2 points in the first 40 seconds for the Canadian on the power play.
Should be interesting for Joe White. He hasn't played a right-handed player today so far, so quite the adjustment from what he probably usually is exposed to.
It's an absolutely outstanding point, Sean. Baillargeon does not need to attack or go for anything here, because regardless of how long it takes him to finish this point, the result will be the same. So he can go stay away from his more attacking playing style and just focus on winning the rally, since this will be the last point of the power play. There's White digging that out of the back-end corner, and a beautiful drop. Signals for the double, and Baillargeon concedes. We are tied 1 point, and one of the three teams, Derby City, Nashville, and Atlanta, one of those three teams are going to find themselves in the NSL Finals at the Arlen Specter Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, June 21st, where we will crown the first ever National Squash League champions. So, all to play for here in this matchup. Winner of this, all the more likely to find themselves at the Specter Center in June. So much to play for, and that's
Sean's having a hard time reading the backhand front corner. It's very interesting.
In the opening portion of this third period,
Khan, the only drafted player, really stepping it up for his team right now in this third period, where it really matters to them right now. Good hold.
Worth noting, we're currently watching the highest ranked player for the Derby City Colts taking on the lowest ranked player for the Atlanta Tornadoes.
As
Here
the
comes
Tornadoes are not risking any lead here.
Out there.
Might be a safety hazard on court, but
Would be a safety hazard, I think. Could get in his eyes. Could whack his opponent on his way back to the tee with
that
those
luscious
locks. Yeah. Dangerous. I wonder if there's something about them in the rule
Fascinating
book.
to see. Shaw's probably all warmed up, and David jumping back on court immediately in a high-paced rally.
Great point. Standing point.
I'm going to say it's going to favor Shaw in this beginning period, but we know David's quality.
Wow.
Soft call in my...
Not necessarily playing at the fastest pace, but it's such a powerful shot. Putting Huang in a lot of uncomfortable positions. There's a grunt from the French Canadian.
Two really gutsy players as their reputation, so fascinating to see this battle.
And Sean, we just might be getting treated to a mega rally here, and there's the double bounce.
Much needed from Dillon. What a rally.
Higher in the PSA World Tour rankings is the man sporting the Tornadoes jersey. But Huang holding his own here as we're about to reach the midway point of period number 3.
Oh, what a rally again. Good hands.
Wow, that is outstanding defensive squash from Dillon Huang. Shahjahan Khan approved this season and now finds himself 83rd in the world, the #1 player from Australia. And here he is, a big-time moment for him. Joe White, a big advocate for mental health, which is absolutely fantastic to see.
That's great to hear.
Named Mental Fitness Ambassador for the Australian Institute of Sport. Very involved in the mental health and well-being of the junior squash players and athletes all across Australia. Derby City has already called their 1-minute power play.
Wow.
Atlanta electing to go to their 2-minute power play. And off the serve return, Ibrahim wasting no time. It took him about 3 seconds to get point #1 on the board. Joe White already a little bit fatigued. This could mean trouble. And to your point, Sean, these could be the 2 most important minutes of the entire match.
Substitution happens.
And Sean, Ibrahim hit that serve return straight drop winner 3 seconds into this power play and hasn't won a point since, and we're 35 seconds away from Joseph White pulling off a miraculous power play defense against one of the most gifted attacking players in professional squash today, the gunslinger, the #1 overall pick in the 2024 NSL Draft, Youssef Ibrahim. Joe White has come alive here in period number 3, and that'll be another stroke.
I thought there was a lack of effort there, and he didn't know where it was going.
I thought that just
what do I know?
Youssef was in Shahjahan's backswing just enough, obviously. Khan didn't swing or play the ball, but it looked like he's just a little crowded. Sean, however, the former NESCAC Rookie of the Year, so we defer to him on most refereeing decisions. Wow.
Good
Khan! Oh my goodness.
Great rally, Jackson.
Folks, this is squash right here. Playing in front of a hot home crowd here. The Tornadoes with a 4-0 victory. Point to your ear.
That's right there is what the NXL is all about.